Good afternoon, guys. This is your Sir DRV again, and welcome back to our Mythic Heroes channel. Alright, so earlier I made a video about the wishing tree, and now also we open up our UR shards. Earlier we got our hero Typhoon, and he is already ascended to Elite 2. Alright, so we got lucky, we got 2 Typhoon. So today we will be reviewing Typhoon and what will be the best weapon, and is this finally for a UR for free-to-play player. So we will go to that. Alright, so let's check Typhoon skills. Alright, so the Chaos Storms. This is a good buff and debuff. Bad debuff actually for our team, but definitely one of the best buff that we can get. So the Chaos Storm, the Typhoon invokes a Chaos Storm, increasing all allies attack by 20% and attack speed by 20% for 8 seconds. Alright, good for bosses. During the same time, the skill removes 5% of all allies' current health per second as true damage. So this is the downside. We are our health lowers per second. 5% is actually a big amount. So this effect cannot be dispersed. Alright, so at level 2, increase attack speed by 25%. Level 3, increase attack speed by 30%. At level 4, increase attack by 30%. So now we have a tank for bosses. Alright, so this UR Typhoon is great for boss fights. Since he is also a tank, you can utilize this Typhoon in campaigns and in PvP without changing your lineups. So as I mentioned before multiple times, for free-to-play player you need to utilize one hero per faction, right? So if you have Typhoon as your tank, then you don't have to worry on upgrading him. You just upgrade your 4 units. Okay, so as a tank, definitely you don't need to upgrade him. All you need to do is to worry on getting his copy. So where can you get Typhoon's copy? Alright, so you can get it from the marketplace and here in the arena. After it resets, most probably Typhoon will be added here, just like any other UR heroes. Another ways on how to get Typhoon is on the Astral Lobby of Fate. Even free-to-play player can get Astral Lobby of Fate stones, Fate crystals from the Divine Chronicles. Also, you can get it from the Winter Wonderland in the Wishing Tree here. So complete the Wishing Tree jackpots until you get to the final round. I have a video created, tips on how to maximize your coins on the Wishing Tree. Next is the events. So on the Wonderland Market, you can purchase here. If you have extra gems, you can purchase UR Hero voucher, and you can purchase Fate crystals. So right now Typhoon is not showing on the ice coins, but most probably in the future events Typhoon will be added as well. So those are the ways on how to get your Typhoon. If you're a paying player, then all you need to do is to pay for 999 pesos, or you can pay equivalent of $20. You can, let's say for example, you can purchase in subscription, the permanent subscription, and you can get your Typhoon. Alright, so let's get back to the review. Okay, so the active skill is the Snake Flurry. Typhoon throws demon snakes at up to 3 random targets, each dealing damage equal to 100% of Typhoon's attack. Depending on the snake color, it will also inflict a unique debuff. So red snake reduces the target's defense by 16%, green snake reduces the target's healing by 12%, blue snake reduces the target's dodge by 8%. Each debuff's effect can stack up to 3 times. So if you multiply those by 3, then it will be a good amount of debuff. So Typhoon is really needed in those bosses and campaigns. So this is one of the reason why this UR is f2P friendly or free to play friendly, because not only you don't need to increase his an ascension in order for him to be effective. All you need to do is to level, and if you have extra SR food, then enhance. You don't need to make him mythic. So there's a additional perks on making Typhoon mythic on the weapon, but we will go there later. So the next skill is the Monster King passive. After an ally dies, a demon snake of random color is spawned from where they fell. The snake inherits 100% of all Typhoon's attributes, but 75% of his max health. So whenever one of your ally dies, a snake will be spawned in their place, like it's like the snake of Cleopatra, but this time it will only spawn once your ally dies. So the red and blue snake is the same, a melee auto attack that deals 100% damage, and the green snake is a range snake. It deals 50% damage to 2 targets. At level 2, additionally, whenever a snake auto attack, it deals a crit. It adds 1 layer of snake Flurry debuffs to the target. So good good debuff from the snakes. Wow, it actually added a snake Flurry stack. Nice. At level 3, additionally, every 3 times it attacks, the snake recovers 5% of its max health. Okay, so it also have a life steal. At level 4, additionally, every 3 times it attacks, the snake recovers 8% of its max health. So it's just something like recovery or life steals. Alright, so let's move on to the last, the Titan Shield, which is one of his best shield. So this passive is one of his lifesaver, the Titan Shield. At the beginning of the battle, Typhoon generated a Titan Shield that lasts the entire battle. The shield can withstand damage equal to 50% of Typhoon's max health. When the Titan Shield is destroyed, it will deal 15% of Typhoon's max health as true damage to all enemies. So at level 2, additionally increase Typhoon's defense by 100%. Additionally, at level 3, it increased defense by 125%. At level 4, additionally increased Typhoon's defense by 150%. So if we are not talking about weapon, this will only be activated once in a battle. But once we go to his weapon, alright, as you can see, I've already learned the 100. Whenever the Titan Shield is destroyed, it will regenerate after 20 seconds. So another Titan Shield will be generated. So another lifesaver skill. So for free-to-play players, you don't have to actually make Typhoon to Mythic, because at 100 and 200, it will be beneficial to your team. It will help a lot. So you can still focus on your 4 main faction hero. Okay, so at 200, whenever a Titan shield is generated, all demon snakes also gain a shield of 25% of the Titan shield's value. Okay, so good. We are shielding those snakes. At level 3, or at 300, reduce the regeneration time of Titan shield to 12 seconds from 20 seconds. Lastly, increase the Titan shield value for snakes shields to 50%. So in order for Titan shield to be more effective, all you need to do is to get him to 300. For a free-to-play player, you can just get him up to 200 and all will be well until you make him mythic. Alright, so let me just share his weapon. Okay. Alright, so here are the weapon or equipment for the runes. Typhoon is already pretty tanky. Alright, so you already have the shield, this one, the Titan shield. So we're going to maximize that by giving him the light rune, which in turn give Typhoon a recovery of 0.4 per second, max health every second. So if you combine that or multiply that by 3, Typhoon is recovering 1.2% per second. Additionally, when health is below 50%, all health restoration effects increase by 35%. If you have a healer, then it will be maximized. Another one is the artifact badge, or weapon. So you can actually, there's 3 artifact that you can use from here. One is the scarab badge to maximize the healing effect again, or another lifesaver healing effect, or you can switch that to shield, Aegis shield, for another layer of defense, or you can switch this to the hammer for slowing effect of the enemy. So I prefer using this Aegis shield or the scarab badge. All right, so it's up to you guys, but you can also use from here, you can also use the earth rune. Okay, but in my opinion, the best is the light rune, because it maximizes his skills of the Titan shield. Already this Typhoon already have a Titan shield, so no need to use the earth rune. So light rune is the best. All right, so let's move on to his skills or divinity skills. Right now my Typhoon is only level 9 in divinity, and let's check it out. So in early game, you can actually get away with using those 3 here. So the inspiration, the aurora, and the vexation. All you need to do is to get one energy node, and you can use everything or all of the 3. Next, in the end game or mid game to end game, so what you need to use is this one, the Ethereal Knight. Increase the damage dealt by heroes summoned by 40%. So since Typhoon is specialized on summoning hero whenever or summoning minion. All right, so Ethereal Knight will help increase the damage, and you can also use this Colossus if you want to gain more attacks, or for boss fights you can use Colossus, since most of the time for boss fights none of our lineups is dying actually. So Colossus. But for campaign or PvP, then you need to use the Knight. All right, so what else you can use aside from that? All right, so there are multiple um, things to use one in the end game. You can combine the Knight and the Colossus. You can also combine the Knight and Golf and the Inspiration, or Knight, this one, the Primal Totem for tank, and the Inspiration. So there are a lot of things that you can use, but for boss fights, definitely use the Colossus, not the Knight, because no one is dying in boss fights. Colossus and Golf, and then the Inspiration. All right, so those are the skills that you can use for Typhoon. All right, so let's move on to team management, or teams. So finally, we can actually use all UR. You can insert ISET here, sorry, ISET here, and you will have a UR team. For those who is for those whales playing this game, then they can utilize this one, all UR all UR team, or lineup, all UR lineup. So what will happen is Lilith will take the demon form. That is because this Typhoon it also have the Shadow Arch, and Lucifer is Shadow Arch. So 3 Shadow Arch compared to 2 versus 2 Virgin or Guardian. Sorry. So Lilith will take the demon form, which will nuke the enemy. So ISET is actually light and green, so you are utilizing 3 Shadow Arch, and then 3 Virgins. So 3 is to 3. That's a good buff for factional bonus. So yeah, they can they can actually use a full UR team now. All right, so for free to play, this is for free to play. So usually we are using Susano. You can, for free to play, you can use Artemis as your light, or Susano. For Shadow Arch, you can use Izanami, or Persephone, or the Medusa. But most of us likes Izanami, right? So next would be GM. You can use GM for Virgin. You can use Lubu. You can use Cleopatra, but I like GM. All right. Next will be our healer. So since we already have 3 main damager here and a tank, so we need a healer. So you can go with Idun, or you can go with Nagakaina. All right, so it depends on what you have. Okay. All right, so you can still interchange something from here. You can go with this one, Tamamo, and you can change the Virgin to Cassandra, or the Guardian to Cassandra. So you will have a healer Guardian. You can change Tamamo to Oberon if you have Oberon as your main. So there are a lot of things that that can be changed from here. You can also change Cassandra to GEM again, and your healer will be Hela. So insert Hela here. All right, so once the Western Queen is released, there will be another variables in the team combination. You can now remove your light and get Western Queen as your healer, but right now Western Queen is not yet released, so we'll go from here. All right, so that's it, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you've learned something. But before we end the video, let's showcase our Typhoon. Okay, let's go with the trial. So that is his Titan shield, the circle, and then yep, you see uh, our team is losing some health. He's getting his HP back. I'm not sure if this shielder or have life steal. So the Titan shield is not popping because there's not enough damage to pop the Titan shield. Alright, so let's go to the real battle. Let's go to the real battle. Let's see. Campaign. Or let's go to Divine and go to Virgin, since he is actually a virgin. Let's see what happened. Okay, so let's remove this and he will be our main tank. Let's go. Okay, so let's see what's happening. The shield is still not popping. As you can see, we have snakes. Do you see the snake? Alright, so the snake died. Alright, so this stage is too powerful for our Typhoon. Where can we showcase Typhoon without him dying? Okay. Pantheon. I already completed the Pantheon. Well, we will do that showcase in another video. So thank you very much guys for watching. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like button and subscribe. It will help me a lot. Thank you very much guys, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. See you on my next video. Goodbye for now. See you guys.